This sad moment points most clearly to the fallibility of all human history. To fail is not tragic. To be human is.
Yes, hello?
Is this Mr. Robert Nellis?
Yes, it is. How are you doing today?
I'm well. This is Ryan from Top Jobs. Is now a good time?
Absolutely. You're actually right on time, as our phone call was scheduled today for 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, July 29th, which happens to be the same day in 1921 that a young Adolf Hitler took control of the National Socialist German Workers' Party, which paved the way for the Nazi war machine that was responsible for not one, but two world wars.
Okay, great. Well, this is just a preliminary call to ask you a few questions about your career interests and confirm your interview at our office on August 6th.
No problem at all. It just so happens to be the same day that in 1945, the United States decided to drop the controversial atomic bomb on Hiroshima, only to drop a second days later, pending Japan's surrender.
That's interesting. You seem to know a lot about history, but I was hoping you could tell me a little more about yourself.
Yes, why, of course. I was born December 10th, 1986, on a Wednesday at 4:23 p.m. to Mary and John.
Mr. Nellis, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I was hoping for a little more relevant information pertaining to your career goals.
How foolish of me. Well, I must say it was about 13 years old that I realized I had a very strong passion for film. More specifically, the movies by Oliver Stone. It was only fitting that my favorite movie growing up was the 1986 classic and Oscar-winning film Platoon, which was released December 19th of that year, 9 days after my birth.
I wanted to ask you about your resume. Under the skills section, you have listed impersonations of Oliver Stone and the trivia and history of Oliver Stone. And I just have to ask, where do you see yourself in the current job market?
Yes, well, to properly answer that question, we'd go back to 2011. After obtaining my bachelor's degree, I was fortunate enough to obtain a job in the film industry, only to lose that job 6 days later. It was only then, at the tender age of 27, that it became clear to me that I was to devote my entire life to impersonating Oliver Stone, full time.
And I see you've attached a photo.
Yes, I thought it was best to include a current picture of Oscar-winning director Oliver Stone. It would be easier to put a face to the voice of the man that I have devoted my life to.
Mr. Nellis, I have to be honest. I'm not aware of any current positions that match your skills or experience. I'm very sorry, but I will try my best to find something that is the right fit for you.
Well, honestly, I think what makes me a strong candidate for any job is my work ethic, which I would compare to Oliver Stone's ability to provide the movie-going public with realistic depictions of popular events throughout United States history.
Mr. Nellis, that's more than enough information for today. I just want to confirm that you are available for the interview on August 6th.
August 6th won't be a problem at all. Interesting note, I do believe a few short weeks later, August 26, 1994, the controversial but critically acclaimed film Natural Born Killers was released theatrically in the United States. Little do people know that the movie was actually...
Have a nice day.
I feel good about that, just as I'm sure you did in 1989 after winning your second Oscar for Born on the 4th of July.